Many people who are critical of Christianity will point to atrocities ordered by Yahweh in the Bible, particularly the slavery and genocide of the Old Testament, but also the application of infinite torture as revealed in the New Testament. Alternatively, people object to all the evil and suffering in this world that Yahweh does not intervene in, supposing he exists. Ravi Zacharias makes a rather interesting response to this.
Say something is evil, you assume something is good. When you assume something is good, you assume there's a moral law by which to differentiate between good and evil. And if you assume a moral law, you must ultimately posit a moral lawgiver. But that's whom the question is often trying to disprove and not prove.
But for there to be evil, there must also be good. And if there is both good and evil, there must be moral law to differentiate between the two. And if there is moral law, there must be moral lawgiver. And that is who is commanding you to kill these babies. So what is your question?
So Ravi claims that in order to differentiate good and evil, one must posit a moral law and a transcendent moral lawgiver. Let's be generous with that claim and suppose that he is right. Let's say that there is a transcendent moral lawgiver. Where does that take us? In truth, the apologist shoots himself in the foot with this roadrunner-like approach. If there is a moral lawgiver, then that implies that either Yahweh cannot be said moral lawgiver, or else that the moral lawgiver is himself immoral. In the latter case, we still have an obligation to condemn Yahweh. Cheers.